If you love Cardano NFTs, you've come to the right place. The first project that I want to talk about is a project that I'm very, very excited about, and it is, of course, the Nerds and Virgins. We got to give them some love. They are a collection of 10,000 NFTs, and they are owned by none other than Ape Crypto himself. And the excitement about this project is absolutely massive. I'm not just saying that. You can see for yourself in the Twitter. They have 4,800 followers. I was one of the earliest followers into this project. They have really strong engagement. I mean, this project had, I think, 2,000 members on the Discord before they even announced what the artwork looked like. So there's a lot of exciting people willing to jump into this project, particularly because of Ape Crypto and what he's done for the cnft community. So now this has actually created a very, very strong community, and you can see so when we jump into the Discord, we see 4,829 followers on Twitter, and when we jump into Discord, we see they have 3,247. So a massive ratio. And you guys know me, I always jump on the welcome page first thing I do to get an idea as to how many people are coming in, what's the spacing like, and we see about every 10 to 20 minutes people are just pouring into this project. The growth is absolutely insane. The next step is always jump onto the general chat to see is there active conversation, and we can see that there is. There's a lot of people speaking here. There's a lot of active conversation. It's not just two people speaking. We've got multiple people speaking, having conversations, talking about the project. There's a lot of other projects that are excited about this project. Ape Crypto, I've been speaking to him. He's been telling me he can't even keep up with the collaborations right now. So there's a lot of things going on for this project, and it's one that I'm absolutely minting. I believe in on the long term. It's because I believe in the owner. I think the artwork is fantastic. It sticks to his brand. I think the community here is a strong one, and you guys know me. I always say community is the most important part of any NFT project, in my opinion. Let's talk about the artwork for a second, and what they've done here very, very well is it's unique. Okay, it's unique. There isn't any other cnft project that I've seen that has this whole nerds and virgins, this whole geeky kind of theme, and the artwork conveys that absolutely fantastically. I mean, just the haircut, the glasses, the teeth, they've really nailed this one. So good on them for the artwork, and it's one that if you want to own the art, and this is the thing with these projects, okay, buy them if you want to buy them. Don't buy them because I'm telling you about them. Do your research, but if you're happy to own it, I mean, this is something that I personally like in my collection, and for that reason, yes, I'd be happy to own it. I'd be happy to buy it, and I think it has potential because as Ape Crypto grows as a creator in the cnft space, as he becomes more well known, then I think that the value of the project that he supports, that he created, will also increase because he's been associated with it. So that's the play for me here. I'm also buying in as a support to Ape Crypto because he's been so helpful to me, and it comes back to what I'm saying about the community building. He's just been so helpful even to me, a creator with a lot less subscribers than him. Straight away I came on Twitter with 0 subscribers, and the first thing he did was share me for free. He had 10,000 followers on Twitter at the time, so that really got me started, and it just goes to show the kind of person he is. And for that reason, I am highly supporting his project because I truly believe in it, because I believe in him. Okay, now obviously I like Ape Crypto, but we do have to look at his project in detail. We can't just buy the project because of him, and the best place to do that is of course the roadmap. And we see right now in Q4 2021, this is where they're going to do their pre-drop stuff. They're also going to do the post-drop, obviously begin building for Season 2, donate to charity, giveaways and competition, cnft marketing collaborations, merchandise release with holder royalties, release a holder exclusive collection. And again, the benefit of Ape Crypto himself being in charge of this project is he won't have any problems making these things happen in terms of collaborating with other projects because he's already worked with so many projects in the past. Then in Q1, we have reveal Season 2 plans and story, launch Season 2, airdrops, more donations to charity, auction off one-of-one collaborations to NFTs holders, continue marketing via Twitter, YouTube, and collaborations. And yes, I'm going to continue talking about this project. No, I'm not being paid to do so. Begin building for Season 3. So we see they have a plan in place, okay, and what I like is the fact that he's just constantly planning to give back to charity the whole way through. So good on him for that, and like I mentioned, I'm definitely behind this project. Before we get into the next project, could I please ask that you smash that like button below and subscribe to my channel for more NFT projects, because I make videos on cnfts every single day, because to be honest with you, I absolutely love this space right now, and I'd really appreciate if you guys can come along for the ride with me. So here's the next NFT project on this list, and it is a unique one. There's 10,000 generated NFT living on the Cardano blockchain. We see they have 1,159 followers on their Twitter, and decent engagement. I do believe that they need a bit more engagement. It's not as much as I'd like, but let's keep looking, because that's not to say this is a bad project. Like I mentioned, it's very unique. They have some plans that I haven't really seen before, and I like the art style. Once again, they're coming in with a very, very unique art style as well. So good on them for that. Props to stepping away from the rest and making a difference, not just copying what everyone else is doing. I do need to mention that this project here is actually a paid promotion. However, I have not been told what to say. What you're hearing right now is my 100% honest thoughts and opinions. So here's the NFT, and again, here's the artwork. Like I said, something that I haven't seen before. The mint price is 48 each. I think that this is expensive. I always said that I like these 33 mint price NFTs. However, I'm seeing that all of them are increasing their price right now. So I think this is actually just moving with the market. So I don't hate them for that. Like I said, 33 Cardano, that's something that I like. 40 I can live with. It's not on the highest end. However, I'm just seeing this trend happening where the prices are increasing. The public launch is Saturday, October 30th at 10 AM Eastern Standard Time. So let's find out a bit about the project before jumping into the Discord, and I'll give my final decisions as to what I'm doing. So we already know that there's 10,000 coming out on the Cardano blockchain. Uglies are gender fluid, so bumping uglies makes one baby for every ugly. Matchmaking is made fun by the Minga dating app Tinder for uglies. You get paid by other uglies for being their ugly daddy. An amazing roadmap 2.0 with play to earn games. So this is what I really liked about this project, was with this whole thing that they're trying to do with this Tinder app thing. It's something that I haven't seen another project do, and we can see some more about that in the actual roadmap. I do want to go over this roadmap in detail, so let's just spend about 1-2 minutes on this and have a look at what they're saying. So firstly, obviously season 1. So season 1's actually only 5,000 uglies. There will be another 5,000 in season 2. Rare and ugly movie stars. To prove we are all ugly sometimes, we will airdrop 10 special uglies to 10 lucky early adapters. Let's get famous. They're going to spend $40,000 on marketing uglies and growing the brand. Competition on Discord for the best marketing ideas. Now, this is obviously important. Marketing is undoubtedly important for any company, any business, any project. You need to balance it here. You don't want to overspend on the marketing, in my opinion, because obviously that does take away from the community. In this case, when you do the math behind the project and how much money they're going to make, I think 40,000 is a good ratio where they are going to grow the brand in benefit of the community, but they're not going to be taking away from what the community does. So that's fine by me. At halfway, we've got the Minga Matchmaker web app goes live. Uglies can start earning for studying and can get pregnant in preparation for Roadmap 2.0. Very, very interesting. Okay, very interesting. Roadmap 2.0 development. We are continuously working on the Roadmap 2.0 game plan, and we plan to finish this in Q1 of 2022. So here's a sneak peek of the game, and it does look pretty interesting. So we have adult, so 2 uglies fall in lust. The uglier pays the sexier for a ruddy good bumping. Be the stud unlimited times. Be the mummy once per cycle. Or with one ugly. The pregnant ugly transforms into a rarer baby. Then you have the baby. Play daily games to grow your baby. Unlock XP badges to grow. Then we've got the tot. Play daily games to grow your tot. Unlock XP badges to grow. And then the teen. Play daily games to grow your teen, unlock XP badges to grow, and then we come back. So obviously pretty unique. Okay, so you're basically living through the whole life cycle here. So you start as an adult, you fall in love, you have a baby, then the baby, you play games to grow the baby into the next stage, and then from a teen you come back to the adult and start the cycle again. So pretty cool, pretty unique, and I'm not just saying that, I'm being genuinely honest with you guys. I'm probably going to consider minting one of these for this just to see how it goes. The critique I will have about this, however, is obviously something like this isn't easy to make. It's not easy to make at all, and you're really putting a lot of trust into the developers, because at the end of the day right now this isn't out yet. So all you're getting right now is the NFT with the hope this comes out. If this comes out, if they're able to execute, I think absolutely massive. However, it's hard to do and you're putting a lot of trust. So we need to look at the team to get an idea. Is it trustworthy? Can we really put our money and put our hard-earned money in this project off the hopes of this game plan? Because like I said, the art looks good, the community looks decent, The roadmap looks strong, but can they execute? Okay, so the team is fully docked. So straight away, massive tick. When you're launching a project like this, very important to be a fully doxed team. So I have to give them 100% props on that and respect for doing so. Similar to the act of bumping Uglies, quality is preferred to quantity in our team. So we see 4 people here and we have who they are. So we have their actual names and what they do. So straight away, I respect them for that. I always argue that if you're putting a project out there where you're trying to get other people's money, if other people are paying you based off trust for something that you plan to do, you need to be willing to put your face on the project. And by putting their names, by putting their Twitters, I give them 100% props on that and good on them. Straight away, this has made this from a maybe to a buy. Just seeing this, of course, not financial advice. Let's quickly go over the Discord before I give my final thoughts about this project. Firstly, one little trick. When you jump into a project and they have a verify, this gives you an accurate idea as to how many people are actually in this project, and it stops them from having fake numbers. So we can verify, we see there's about 2,000 or so here, and this is accurate. 428 online right now. Considering the time zone, I think this is fine also. So let's jump into the general chat to see how is the community, how are they speaking, and we see active conversation happening here, which is obviously something that is very important to any NFT project. And considering right now, because of the time zone, I'm here in Australia recording, there wouldn't be too many people typing right now, there wouldn't be too many people online right now. There's big conversation, so good on them for that. I am liking this project undoubtedly. I'm not paid to say that, I'm telling you guys my honest thoughts. How I would play both of these projects. Now, in terms of Nerds and Virgin, I'm honestly going to mint that regardless of what happens, out of support for Ape Crypto as a thank you to everything he's done for me. If you guys want to mint either of these projects, what I would recommend is first look at your budget. Okay, you don't want to put all your money into this. Don't put money that you're willing to lose, because it is high risk. Any of these projects are. They could also be high reward though. That's the play here. I will jump onto the Discords, have a look at the conversation, see, do you enjoy the community? Are you accepted into the community? What's it like? If you're happy so far and you like the art style, that's the most important part. If you're happy to buy that art and have it in your wallet and you say, yep, I'm glad I paid $100 for that, or whatever the cost is, that's what you should use to make that decision. Follow me on Twitter for NFT giveaways. If you want more NFT videos, just press here. This is a playlist of NFT videos by me. Also subscribe to my channel, the button's here, it's free to do, so go ahead and do that now. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're still watching, you're an absolute legend. Jump on, click these links, watch these videos. You never know, you might find a big project.